following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Weeks aside.
You guys have, not been affected and had urges to murder any people or anything, right?
No more than normal.
Yeah, they're kidding, right?
Well, you didn't.
Yes.
You didn't have that screensaver thing, did you?
No, our screensavers are way cooler. We make our own. You want to see?
Sure, but not now.
Oh, of course not. We have class soon.
Exactly.
Y'all worry out on the reading muscles?
Don't worry, you can fall asleep in class like normal.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's why you have to study so hard. Have you not thought that maybe this is a catch-22 thing?
Catch what?
Like, you have to study so hard because you actually sleep through all the classes because you're tired from staying up late studying so hard for the classes that you fall asleep on.
And was
then
I thought it was a baseball thing where it's like catch-22, win or lose, you're still fucked. Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
I'm smart, I know things.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't. It's weird. Why?
And she's saying that, his falling asleep in class is why he needs to spend his own hours studying and then he gets tired and falls asleep in class, and it's a self-perpetuating cycle.
But why catch-22?
Because it's a thing in baseball where the term comes from. Where in certain situations, the 20-second catch of an inning, it doesn't matter if you make it or not because you're fucked either way.
Oh, yeah, we never got that far.
You guys must have been good.
No, small enclosure.
We still need to simulate that baseball thing. I like the idea of a ball that can bounce off of a ceiling. It would change the dynamic a lot. It would be we could combine it with football, so we make running charges at the bouncing balls.
Johnny's on my team.
Especially if you change the baseball to
It's nice to be wanted, isn't it?
like a ball that's a lot bouncier. That would add a real cool dynamic where it bounces off the ceiling and the walls.
And then we just we could have multi-balls. So you could unlock multi-ball and they could shoot in from the bases. And you'd have to bat them while you're running.
This just got real weird.
Hey, it would make baseball more
Anthony's
interesting.
this just got real awesome.
I mean, have you ever tried to watch a baseball game without drinking?
So boring.
I'm sorry. I'm so deeply sorry, Bonnie.
What do you mean?
It's
Baseball is the national pastime of...
And it's really relaxing.
I mean, it's fun to play, but...
I mean, if Sunday afternoon, watching the ball game, catching up on your sleep.
Yeah, getting a good nap.
I mean, there was nothing...
Take me out to the ball game, bring along a bedroll,
See,
plump up my pillow and tuck me in.
see, during the time, we'd sit and watch the game, eating our apple pies and enjoying the game. That was before we had to cut down, because I was really young when they cut the apple trees down.
Jennifer's like, wow, your vault sounds really wholesome, sickeningly, sweeteningly wholesome.
kind of was.
Yeah, in a lot of ways it was. In a lot of others it wasn't.
I mean, I'm not endorsing the wrong thing, Alvin. I'm just saying,
It
it
was
seems like a little trapped time bubble.
yeah. It was old world charmy.
You probably would have really
Filled
loved it
with
there.
incredibly gorgeous people.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame the people themselves. They were much of victims as Bonnie was, for the most part.
I mean, it was nice. You probably would have really loved it there.
I mean, there wouldn't have been I don't think putting me in a small metal box underground would be a good idea. This has an openable roof!
Have you heard anything since?
Well, no, maybe
Well-
you closed it up before we left.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's because drilling equipment doesn't exist.
I don't know anything that's going on in there.
Well, I mean, that's not really our purview. Nobody's going to tell us shit about that.
I just hope Dad's alright.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about, you not being able to contact your father.
Well, if they are in contact with them, you should write a letter to him, maybe.
Oh, I already did.
Good job, Alvin.
Who do I send it to then?
We'll give it to
We
Professor Melder.
We just pass him up the buck here, and well, you know, I just floated some ideas and wrote a letter to your overseer. Oh, if there's any changes that are going to happen there, they got to go through that man.
Yes.
You're lucky we're a government department, otherwise your letter probably
Dixie.
wouldn't be able to get through at all.
Tips your food into the blob.
Oh, sorry, Dexy. Oh.
There you go. It wouldn't be good for Alvin to miss out on his. This has no smell at all.
Hey, careful, ain't...
I don't know.
Weren't some of those poisonous to humans?
The old ones were. I don't
It doesn't
know.
have the ring on the bowl, so it's fine. Oh god, that tastes so awful. I'm so sorry for you, Alvin.
Well, so I know I've seen this a few times. Is this normal? I mean,
Normal.
To clear things up, that's Alvin at the moment using my sister's body.
I know.
It's not creepy.
I was here for that, but
I'm not fat.
I'm gonna laugh at that too.
Quiver.
no. What I'm wondering is why doesn't she want to eat it?
Oh, she does. She's just really nice and's given him the opportunity.
Alvin is forced to eat this kind of thing because it's nutritionally balanced for his kind of life form. So he would like to eat something that tastes nice too now and then.
I understand.
I mean,
A little Dexy's like sweeter than a little sack of sugar. Pet, pet, pet.
Little.
Bones leg. I mean, and it's a wonder. It's a wonder she doesn't like gain any weight. It's a lot of effort to do all of this eating.
You need to eat more.
What is it?
It's just food.
It's just food. Just
real
eat
food.
it.
Just put it in.
Oh,
Oh, I'll put it in me.
Get that fun. Put it in you.
He's probably going to need coffee to stay awake during class.
Depends on if we're doing math first.
Have I been told about the barrel?
No. You know what's
Do I
going
know
to
about
happen,
the barrel?
I think so.
No.
Maybe we just staple some books to
likes
the
it
inside
in
of a
the
barrel
barrel.
and roll you down the hill or something.
Get smarter that way.
You know what's going to happen, right? All that physics you've been learning,
forgot
that
about the
class
barrel.
won't. That class won't come along until it's just all been forgotten and filled up with new knowledge from other classes.
You assume I retain knowledge from classes.
True, I also assume you retained that study in the first place.
I'm doing pretty good in that I haven't not gone to any yet. It's like, well, I mean, I didn't go to school for like the last 3 years.
Yeah, but I don't think you have a choice.
No, he has a choice: be here or be in prison.
That is a choice.
Technically.
So, what is our first class?
Mom.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
History and Bunny's honor.
Yeah, let's do history. American history onyx. Well, your thing goes and you get your stuff and you go to class. Daphne just walks in with her book, just grumbling. Goddamn American English. What, just because he's the hero, I'm supposed to throw myself at him flaps first. Oh, hi Roxy.
But didn't you say he was a really nice guy?
He is. Doesn't mean I want to sleep with him.
I didn't say you did.
No, but the paper did.
I
Yeah, but this guy said the papers are wrong.
Not all of them. Not all the time.
I don't really know whether he's nice or not. I just know that, he knows everybody. Like, everybody we're talking to him about. He knows everybody.
And we know we can't trust the Cold Rocks Post because they basically almost lost Agent Lewis her job.
/ life.
That too.
So he's a big Getty Cool, is he?
Seems to be right now.
What?
Yeah.
What? I don't care. I don't even know the guy. Never met him. What are you talking about?
Didn't you meet him with everyone else?
No. Did
You were right there, Tom.
You did.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, shit, I could have told you that.
Welcome to American history. You can make your rolls now.
Net 20.
Oh, for once. Okay,
19.
but we do have to apply the It's Bonnie penalty, so that's actually a 1.
I can name my int, which is 2, so...
Hey, you're learning about the expansion into the West.
I didn't even have
At least that
history
stuff's sort
written
of
on my any of my
on par with
classes.
what I would know, so... No Zooty yet.
Then we'll do computers.
I got 6.
We've just started.
That's what all the good rolls are meant to happen.
There's a 1.
The computers.
Yeah.
You're the anti-Xander.
You will be required to come back after class.
Ooh. 2 for computers.
And you.
21.
Alvin, again, doing really well. What about you, Tits?
20.
It looks like you're getting better.
I like to hope so. That's the point of learning, right?
You mean I don't need to help you? Wow. Does anyone need help?
Let's find out.
Maybe I should take these
Blimey.
earmuffs off.
Glide. Wanda's like, I'll help you if you want.
Cheers, Wanda.
I promise not to turn into a Nazi.
I only thought you were a Nazi. I realize how that sounds. And I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry again I accidentally shot you that other time.
Should be used to it, I guess. At least I'm not being whooped by NASA. Thank you, forefathers. Okay, they can help you reasonably well.
Sounds about right, being black, having 4 dads.
4. 1? One's a lottery.
It's gonna be one's a lot for allegedly.
So that's 17.
There you go. Your helper students have helped you out. I recommend some additional remedial reading after class.
I volunteer to help her.
Sure, I guess I can hang around Mr. Muscles a bit. Damn, curse my life. You're doing very well, Roxanne. It appears you've gotten over that hump. See, computers aren't your enemy.
Plenty of other things out there that could be my enemy. Don't need to make them out of computers as well, right?
Interesting and bizarre way of looking at it. I feel we should have another class for lunch. And I feel that it should be your divergent electives. So off to physics with you. And I don't even know what everyone else's are because, like I said, the class thing is gone. So
When we diverted off, didn't we?
I don't
usually
think we.
have,
I don't think we ever had an electives period where we all went off.
Well, we had the diversion thing where we focus on like some of our
that
powers and
powers
stuff.
Powers training.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want, you can pick an elective and just go, or do another of a similar of another class, like a bonus class, if you want. Or you can go do powers training or shoot on the range. You can do what you want. It's a free period, but you got to study something.
Under powers training.
No elective, huh? hang on. He's going to go off to talk to the trainer that can teach you about everything. About
Professor
Alistair.
Angstrom.
About starting to learn how to do acting, just so he can copy people's movements and stuff better.
Oh, okay. You will find Professor Angstrom probably in the teacher lounge.
Knock, knock.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Prof.
Actually, this is just like their secretary thing.
Oh, hey. I wanted to talk to Professor Angstrom about picking up an extra class.
I'll see if he's available. Yeah, he's in his office, third door down.
Cool. Thank you. Wander down and just rap on the door.
Come.
Hey, Professor.
Ah, Mr. Clay. Please
Hi.
have a seat.
Oh,
Can I offer you
thank
some tea?
Lovely, sir, but I probably shouldn't have anything in my stomach depending on what my next class might be.
Oh, very wise, very wise. How can I assist you today?
I was interested in learning what acting and acting theory I can from you, just so I can impersonate somebody if I have to, like copy their movements, or if we have to do
Prodigious.
an acting relating thing.
Of course, I would be very pleased to teach you. We can even use the danger room to simulate environments.
Cool.
I will draw up a lesson plan.
Well, thank you for your. I'm sorry for the extra workload, but I will appreciate working with you.
My job is to work to help you work harder.
All right. Well, I have voiced my thing, and I guess I have kind of a free period now, so I'm going to go shoot some hoops.
Very well. I will send your class plan and recommended reading materials to your terminal.
Thank you. And if I just float word of this around to see if anyone else is interested in this.
Of course, of course.
Cool. Cool. And Alvin will. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Big favor. Cheers. Oh, I'm not used to.
I'll be
people giving
trying to
favors.
find Elstra.
Elstrom.
She was the twin female
Oh,
blaster.
Asta.
Elstra. Asta.
ASTA. He's the energy blaster.
She is, yeah. I'll go find her. I know I can make sometimes a dagger, but I don't know. I can't
You
do it all
want
the
some
time.
powers training.
If I could, please.
Very well, come to the gym with me. You might want to change into gym clothes.
Alright, I'll get changed and come down.
Alright, everyone roll your relevant classes. Alvin, you're just shooting hoops, which is physical exercise. I don't think you need to roll, but you can if you want.
18 on the die.
18 on the die.
15.
Okay. Physics hard.
Stupid physics related to all the other shit I've got to learn. Fuck.
Yes, she works with you to help you use your powers when you want to.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of repetition.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Because I wasn't quite at the point of creating it myself yet.
It seems you have an emotional release trigger, so I suggest whenever you can't do it and you're stressing out, imagine yourself as a bud on a branch. And then open yourself up to the light and let it warm you.
And I'll start glowing.
Good.
I'll start glowing.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. That's different.
That's a marginal improvement. Don't expect giant leaps. Be happy with...
No,
the start
I'm
step.
happy. I mean, again, before I was...
How useful this must have been in that underground place you lived with no light.
It disappears.
Bud on the leaf. Open yourself to the warmth.
Yeah. Just so you know, before I came here, there was no mutants in our vault, and any
That's not what I hear.
any mutants that were anyone that turned to a mutant, it was my job to put them down or expel them.
Wow, you must feel awful. But remember, in our society with our rules, we are all exculpated from the minor evils we may commit.
Again, I was only just a junior, but that was my job. I hadn't done it yet.
Did you know you were a mutant?
No.
I wouldn't feel terribly bad about it then.
I mean, what? I'm guessing something was wrong. This changed beforehand.
Well, it's nice.
Well, I'm a brunette.
All evidence to the contrary.
It seems this is something to do with my powers.
That's interesting. A visible tell.
Because when we went
Can
in...
you it?
I've
Can
never-
you not have white hair? Can you turn it off?
I've never tried because I thought... Again, I thought that this was due to shock from my father.
Okay, I am going to get Professor Astoria, Mistress Astoria, to help you with these classes as well, so you can develop unconscious meditative power. A lot of students already have the ability to sort of activate and deactivate their abilities on a sort of second consciousness level. So we'll start working with you on this base thing, if that's okay.
That'd be great, thank you.
How are you dealing with the tin?
The tin's fine. Apart from I'm not too comfortable when I look over.
Some claustrophobia?
No,
No, just agoraphobia.
agoraphobia. But
Vertigo, maybe?
is that when you're looking at?
That's usually heights.
Yes, actually, that would be because if I stand on the edge and look at,
Right. I have some experience with this because I used to have claustrophobia. I'm actually going to just make a note here about your in your therapy log. So we will begin introducing you to coping mechanisms as well.
that'd be much
Have
appreciated.
you seen Dr. Abominus about this?
I've talked to Dr. Abominus, but not about the agoraphobia. No. Do you think I should?
Well, there's not a cure for it, but maybe he can give you some tablets or something to prevent the spinning.
What was the other one? Vertigo
Vertigo, yes. Not the movie, the condition.
movie?
It's a thing where a moving picture.
I know what a movie is, but
Upon a fan
why would
man's
you
ass.
call it vertigo? No,
There was a movie called Vertigo.
okay.
Well, right, lunchtime happens.
Yep.
Jim's like, okay, Johnny, Dexy, I found the last button. So now we need to try the thing where you swap bodies at the last minute to get you to the last two things. And then we will have fabulous prizes. Alvin.
Fabulous sexy prizes.
Fabulous sexy prizes.
What is
and by we,
this?
I mean Jennifer.
What is this they're talking about?
They're doing some kind of I don't know, little puzzle
Th-
series of puzzles that have been left for them for grand prizes. So
I'm
Jen
go-
here's formed
I'm going
a
to
little-
pack a sad if it is a little prize.
No, they said that was fabulous prizes.
Don't you
It might be.
poop and rain on our parade here, Roxy.
Yeah,
Team
stop
Jennifer
being
will,
Roxy.
Team Jennifer will not stand for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
God, every silver lining has a cloud, huh?
You're the one poo-pooing me being me.
No, I don't mean to poo-poo you. I just think maybe you should get in the spirit of things. Get hype. Be happy.
I mean, I'm happy that you guys are all happy and enjoying this. I mean, everybody's got involved at some point along the way, right?
It's amazing that she's jumped from I sure do hope I did my bit, I'm ready for my bit of the prizes to, oh yeah, your little game.
I don't... The prizes are yours as far as I'm concerned.
She said it.
You guys did all the hard work.
Literally reaches across the chair.
Even halfway across the room.
Just that you got, the rest of us down then to help out with certain parts.
Everybody who's contributed or done something is part of Team Jen, and they get prizes, except for Roxy, who just said she didn't want any.
I mean, we're standing here talking when we should be getting fabulous, sexy prizes, Johnny. Sure, I've still got charge. I just hope there's no power.
Join in if you're
It's going to be a bit of a wah-wah.
Well, it seems I've already got it all set, so, I mean...
Yeah, but it might be a good chance for you to spend some more time with some of your fellow students.
Surface.
You're going to the...
Two of the buttons are on the surface.
Oh shit, this is going to be a running race for Johnny.
Actually, I plan to just station Dixie up there, and then she can see him.
Smart.
Okay.
I guess I don't have a say in this?
Maybe at
No,
this
you
point
don't.
you should have...
Alright.
They have to go to the surface.
This is a team building solve where we've had to use a lot of people's powers in a lot of weird situations. So don't give up yet, Cupcake. You might just crop up.
Yeah, and creating light's probably not that handy.
Inside anyway. Are you kidding? That could be very... Think of you if you'd taken her with you, you could have seen in the darkness with all of the things.
Are you talking about that scenario with the war?
She makes light. That will never be a problem again.
Yeah, it would have helped in those tunnels.
Light creation is very important, as it turns out, because some of us don't like the dark.
Yeah.
I had to bioluminesce.
I didn't even know you could do that. I
To
wish
be
I could bioluminesce.
To be fair, I had not actually had a successful trial of that until then, so I just didn't
Good
want
first run.
Yeah, didn't want to freak anybody out, just play it cool, calm, and casual, even when things are screwing up and on fire. Let's go help! Let's go, buddy, let's go have a look at the thing.
It's Dixie under an arm. First button. Okay, Johnny, so the first button's here. The next one's at the teacher's lounge. And then across and up into the maintenance shed just outside of the... Can you do that next time? He's like, yeah, that's no problem. But then the next one is in Old Town Shamakonda.
I hate them. I really do hate
Dixie's
them.
like, I'm not sure I can switch people from that... I have already had Stephanie fly a telescope out there. I'm not sure that's how that works. We'll find out. Because if it doesn't, we're fucked. Fucked. Okay. Jennifer's like, and Stephanie's like, come, let me carry you like a chief break everything in my strong, caring arms. They need an adult? I am an adult. You don't act like one. Hush. I'm just kidding.
Try not to suffocate, Dixie.
Well, I guess we wait for them to be in position. So, is it everything you hoped for?
What?
The button.
The cake.
It's not bad. I mean, as I say, I've lived in tighter spaces.
It's pretty good for a hole in the ground.
I was honestly astonished to find all the strange and wonderful technology here.
It is amazing technology. It's. I thought I lived in advanced tech, but nothing like here.
I'm just like, I mean, it was vaguely on par with what the world has, but just used in a different way. Yes, it's pretty advanced.
I mean, I'm more impressed by all of the amazing and strange people we got down there. We got a hell of a group. I mean, one of us is about to super speed around and push buttons so we can win fantastic prizes. So, yay, Johnny. And
It is a lot more enjoyable here. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy my time in the vault, but the more you look at it, the more...
oh yeah, I mean, shit, if your old people get to start retiring to Florida or something instead of being remaindered, yeah boy, that's a hell of an upgrade. And they can have all the oranges they want. assuming they're back by then.
Well, I don't see why not. If we make a deal with the Vault, they've got all the food stores. They've got the ability. They've got trees.
Okay, Johnny. They're ready for you. Okay, so up here to the teacher's lounge, then that maintenance shed just outside of the training area, and then she will switch with me and then do the other two. So any time now, pretty much. Please don't be disturbed.
Why would I be?
There's only one way to stop Labour's taxes.
Kill them.